Okay, so can you able to see my screen? Just I'm presenting. Yeah,
Yes, sir, we are.
thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I welcome you for our last day of our class. All right, so आज का दिन हमारा last day of our class where we'll building this. Okay, where we'll building a portfolio project. Okay, so yeah, as well as at the end of our today's class I would like to give you the instruction as well जो हमारा internship के belong इसके according होगा. All right, okay, so I hope कि आप लोग सब present हो गए by end of the class as well. Okay, so now let us create this let us start with this project session, right? Okay, so what you can do, should we begin now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, all right. So हम क्या करते हैं, first of all let's go into up this. Okay, or you can just open it now. You can just create one folder out here, portfolio, you can say project. All right, now let us open this with an VS Code. All right, so what does this portfolio simply mean? So portfolio का मतलब क्या होता है आपको पता ही होगा. Portfolio is nothing but आपको रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए इट्स सिमिलर लाइक योर रेज्यूमे. ओके, जो आपको एक वेबसाइट के थ्रू आपके पास होगा. ऑल राइट, बिकॉज इन अ टूडेज वर्ल्ड जो आपका ये रेज्यूमे का ये था, ओके वो अभी चला गया. ओके, जो अपना रेज्यूमे का ट्रेंड है इट हैज बीन गॉन एंड नाउ people are creating their own website of their portfolio and sharing it with the इंटरव्यू, राइट. ओके, जो हमारा पहले के इसमें था एजेस पहले चलता था जो रेज्यूमे सब लोग देते थे. ओके, फॉर गिविंग द इंटरव्यू एनीथिंग. ऑल राइट, बट नाउ रेज्यूमे तो आपको देना ही पड़ता है, बट as you are front end developer or back end developer or you can say the full stack developer, you have to also represent yourself as a portfolio. ओके, जहाँ पर आपका आपको एक खुद का वेबसाइट बनाना होता है. ओके, सो showcase your all the projects, who you are, what all the skills you have and everything. All right, so keeping this in mind I have took this portfolio project so that आपको एक basic understanding मिलेगी what does this portfolio project is for and how should we build it. All right, so हम क्या करते हैं, we'll be using the bootstrap over here as well. Okay, so that हमें फटाफट हमारा प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट करने में भी हेल्पफुल होगा. All right, as well as हमें responsiveness भी मिलेगा from here. Okay, so now let us create the index.html page over here first for the styling. All right, for now this much has been visible. Okay, and what else we can do, let me zoom my screen as well. And हाँ, मैंने what you can do for making this project I made this layout. All right, जहाँ पर हम let me showcase you the layout first. So let us have the blank page, syllabus, and now we can just remove this. Okay, so first of all हमारा nav bar होगा. Okay, this would be a nav bar. After this will be a hero session, right? Let us build our architecture first. Fine, this will be a hero session जहाँ पर आपका एक basic introduction होगा. You can write hi, I am and all that stuff. Okay, and यहाँ पर आपके right side में आपका photo होगा. Okay, this is your hero session. After this आपके nav bar में और क्या क्या चीज होगी. First of all it would be your this. Let me create your home. Then it would be your about. That means say who you are. Okay, then आपके projects का session एक होगा. Okay, and now you can add the contact me page as well if you want. Okay, and इसके बाद एक और एक आपको बटन डाल सकते हो open on me. All right, it would be over here. See, sorry, यहाँ पर आपके कॉल में बटन डाल सकते हो. तो इधर यूजर डायरेक्टली मतलब तो जो आप इंटरव्यूअर हो, okay, if they want to, we can say जो भी HR हो, they if they want to recruit you. Okay, so what they can do, if they want to directly contact you, they can directly call it from here. Also what you can do, you can paste different types of, you can say social medias link. It can be your this email box and well आपका WhatsApp हो सकता है, GitHub हो सकता है. ओके, फिर और क्या आपका रेज्यूमे भी आप इस पर अटैच कर सकते हो. ऑलराइट, सो वो सब हम यहाँ पर बनाएंगे ना हीरो बॉक्स. आफ्टर दैट आप क्या बना सकते हैं, आपका एक बेसिक अबाउट मी का एक छोटा सा सेशन बना दोगे जहाँ पर आपका एज सून एज द यूजर क्लिक ऑन अबाउट योर अबाउट व्हाट ऑल टेक्नोलॉजीज नो वो सब आपको वहां पर ये हो जाएगा, लिस्ट डाउन हो गया. ओके, सो यू कैन जस्ट हैव वन सेशन ओवर हियर. ओके, जहाँ पर आपका फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर द फुल स्टैक डेवलपर, जो आप यहाँ पर फ्रंट एंड डेवलपमेंट का आएगा. ऑलराइट, फिर यहाँ पर आपका बैक एंड डेवलपमेंट का कुछ सेशंस आएगा. ओके, क्या है विद गुड नॉलेज ऑफ दिस एंड दैट पार्ट. ओके, फिर एज वेल एज अगर आप फुल स्टैक डेवलपर हो तो इट्स मैंडेटरी कि आपको यूआई यूएक्स डिजाइन भी आना चाहिए. ऑलराइट, ओके, सो ये तीनों चीज आपका एटलीस्ट बेसिक प्रायोरिटी यूज की जाती है फॉर बिकमिंग एन फुल स्टैक डेवलपर. ओके, देन आफ्टर दैट यहाँ पर आपको लिखना होता है आपके बारे में. ओके, कि आपका कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी लेवल कितना है, हाउ कैन यू एबल टू हैंडल द प्रोजेक्ट. ओके, ओके, सो इट बेसिकली क्या, व्हाट यू ऑल कैन डू, ये सब आपको यहाँ पर लिखना होता है. तो that all thing will be writing in the about us page. Okay, after this what we can do, we can add one this session as well, which is project session. Okay, यहाँ पर आप अपना प्रोजेक्ट लिस्ट डाउन करोगे. तो हम क्या बनाएंगे अभी के लिए फटाफट से, हम यहाँ पर 3 कार्ड्स बना देंगे जहाँ पर आपका जितने भी आपके प्रोजेक्ट है. फॉर एग्जांपल नाउ आई हैव 3 प्रोजेक्ट इन माय दिस. ओके, सो आई विल जस्ट लिस्ट डाउन 3 प्रोजेक्ट हियर. ओके, एज एन मतलब आप बोल सकते हैं आपके जो भी आपके प्रोजेक्ट है, आपने जितने भी अब तक प्रोजेक्ट बनाए हैं वो सब आप यहाँ पर लिस्ट डाउन कर सकते हो along with the source code as well, जहाँ पर आप अपना क्या कर सकते हो, यू कैन अपलोड इट ऑन द वर्सल. ऑलराइट, एज वेल एज आप अपना उसका सोर्स कोड का भी लिंक दे सकते हो ओपन गिटहब एज वेल, जहाँ पर आप अपना कोड अपने शेयर करके रखा है. तो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आपका कोई फ्रेंड है आपका प्रोजेक्ट पे इंटरेस्टेड है, ऑलराइट, so what you can do, you can just share your portfolio or this website URL. Okay, so now the you what the this will be doing, your friend will be doing, जो भी उसको प्रोजेक्ट में इंटरेस्टेड है, they can directly go on your GitHub. Okay, and take the reference of it, और as well as अगर उसको लाइव देखना है आपका प्रोजेक्ट कैसा है, तो यहाँ पर आपका बटन भी हो सकता है, आपका एक नीचे हम बटन बना देंगे टू चेक योर प्रोजेक्ट. ऑलराइट, सो एज सून एज द यूजर क्लिक ऑन द बटन, वो हमारा प्रोजेक्ट क्या हो जाएगा, डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा. ऑलराइट, फिर उसके बाद as soon as we do this much thing, that the home, about us, then project button, and at the end हमारा चाहिए तो हम हमारा एक फूटर बना देंगे छोटा सा, जहाँ पर आपके पास कॉपीराइट होगा फॉर मेकिंग दिस वेबसाइट. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज द बेसिक लेआउट आई हैव डिजाइन. ओके, टू मेक अ today's project of an portfolio. ऑलराइट, सो सबको समझा है गाइस? यस.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So let's move ahead now, and as well as मैंने यहाँ पर एक इमेज भी डाउनलोड करके रखा था, सो दैट आपको वेस्ट ना हो हमारा टाइम. ऑलराइट, ऑफ इन पर्सन वी कैन से. Okay, so what we can do, we can just copy this over here. We should go on the desktop, then we can have alphabet. Yeah, it's over here. Then we have we can create one. Okay, we can directly do it from here as well for all the images we want. All right, and inside this we can add this. Okay, it's not been happening, so हम यहाँ से करते portfolio project images. We can add this image out here. All right, so यहाँ पर we have got this image. Fine. So let us create the stuff now. Okay, so what we can do, let us have the bootstrap first. So we can go on the getbootstrap.com. Now we can go on the documentation of them. Let's copy this. Yeah, so we can paste it over here. All right, as well as we'll be using the bootstrap icon as well. Right, so what we can do, we can just have the bootstrap icons. Right, and now we can just comment it off and paste the link of an bootstrap icons over here. Okay, now let's go on the initial installation part of it. Let's copy the CDN from here and let's paste it over here. ऑलराइट, so हमने जो bootstrap यूज करने वाले थे उसका पहले हमने टेम्पलेट को यूज किया, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी हैव यूज्ड द आइकन्स CDN over here for include the icon of an bootstrap. Alright, now what else we can do over here? First of all, yeah, basic understanding है. Let's have the navbar here now. Okay, so we can just go over here and we can have the navbar over here. Fine. So let's copy this. Okay, now we can just paste it over here if you want. Is it visible? ये सब आपको मतलब दिख रहा है ना, even at this screen size? Yes.
Yes, sir.
वो VS Code का पूरा फॉन्ट दिख रहा है आपको?
Yes.
या फाइन, अगर किसी को कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो तो लेट मी नो. ऑलराइट, I can change it for you guys as well. So code you can say folio over here. Yes, now what we can do, we can have the this links home, we can have the about as well. What else we have thought? Schooling tag को हमें हटा देते, which are not required. This is not required. See, as it has been disabled, we can change it type as well. No worries. Now, what else we want? We want a project, and what we want? Contact me page as well. Okay, so we can say the project here. We can have the contact me button here as well. And at the end, what we want? We want one this button, right? So we can have this button from here for now. Okay, now we can edit over here and we can say outline as primary. Okay, because our basic color layout for our project would be blue and white. For that concern, we'll be using the primary over here, right? And we can say call me over here. All right. Now what we can do, we can just remove this out for now. हमें form तो नहीं चाहिए, not use. Okay. Now we can just remove it off and let's open this with a live server now. Okay, so we have got it over here. Let us push them on the right hand side. So how can we do that? आपको earn order list यहाँ पर है. See here, you have to do. I want the Marding start to be auto. Alright, so now you can see it would be over here. So home, about, project and contact me and call me button. Alright, so what we can do, जो आपका portfolio यहाँ पर आप अपना we can add the text as primary. Alright, so आपका color would have changed to primary, right? Okay, if you want to increase this font weight of it, you can do that as well. So let's include the inline css over here. Okay, as well as हम क्या करते हैं, हमारा जो external css था उसको link भी करते हैं ./style.css. all right, and now where it would be over here, style equals to we can say the font weight of an bold over here. Okay, so you would have got the bold weight over here as a portfolio. All right, so हम अभी क्या करते हैं, let's begin the this one. Okay, जहाँ अपना hero session start करते हैं. All right, so what we have discussed here, यहाँ पर कुछ text होगा on the left hand side and on the right hand side we'll be having the one image out there, right? So let's create the two columns here first of all. So before that, as said, always create one container. So we will create a container fluid out here. Okay, my bad, container fluid. And now always name end of main container. So you will code inside this main container only. All right, now let's create one row, and inside this row let us create two column of size 2 of size 5. all right, जहाँ पर हमारे इसमें एक में text होगा और एक में image होगा. So let's have the image first, ./images, and we can have this image out here, and we can add the class of an img fluid. all right, okay, and चाहिए तो अभी के लिए आप border भी देखे रखो both of them so that you can able to understand कहाँ से कहाँ तक आपका ये जा रहा है. Let's do the justify content even level, right? Now first of all let us have some type of introduction to the user who will be what we can say having, or we can say coming out on the page. All right, so let's include paragraph tag over here, and let us say what we can say, hi, I am. And now what you can do, let's include the span tag over here, and let us write your name. Why I wrote in this in an span tag, I will make you understand now. All right, and before this it will include the break tag over here. Okay, ये अभी इसको क्या करना है, हमें कलर करना है so that हमारा जो आपका नेवर का जो हमारा इसका है ना, आपका पोर्टफोलियो के इमेज का जो भी कलर होगा, द यूजर आउट देयर, राइट, जो भी आपका इसका सी वी हैव गॉट दिस कलर, राइट. सो हम क्या करेंगे, ये जो सिद्धेश वाले, राइट, हम इसको थोड़ा सा फॉन्ट साइज बढ़ा देंगे. ओके, एंड लेटर व्हाट एल्स विल बी डूइंग, विल बी हैविंग दिस कलर एज वेल. ओके, सो हमारे वो अच्छा सा इफेक्ट देगा. और so let's check out which color is it. Okay, so we have got this color out here. Okay, so we'll be using this color for our this JSON over here. Okay, so let's include the inline CSS over here. In style equals to, we can say that I want the color should be of this color. And what else I want? Let us include the font size of uh, how much I can do it. Let's do it to 50 pixel for now, and font weight of bold for now, right? Okay, so let's go and see it. Yeah, so we have got this. चाहिए तो आप अपना font weight हटा सकते हो. It's not looking that good. All right, so let's look out for them. So hi, I'm this and that. All right. Now, what else we can do? After this, we can have some type of basic introduction as well. Okay, so now what else we can do? Let's include the break tag here as well. Okay, now we can write some type of basic introduction about you. Okay, so let us say what you can say. Let's say you are a student. Okay, so I can say a passionate front end developer. Front end developer. And now assume you are a student. Okay, engineering student. Okay, so I can say a passionate front end developer, or else we can say assuming क्या आप अपना भी एक फुल स्टैक डेवलपमेंट आपने ये करके रखा है, क्या आपका कंप्लीट होके रखा है आपका फुल स्टैक डेवलपमेंट, तो यू विल बी नोइंग द फ्रंट एंड डेवलपमेंट, बैक एंड डेवलपमेंट एज वेल एज यूआई यूएक्स. Okay, fine. So what we can say, a passionate front end developer with and an engineering student, who works आपके टेक्नोलॉजीज के बारे में आप लिख सकते हो, whom works in technologies like, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप कौन से टेक्नोलॉजीज के साथ काम कर सकते हो. ओके, सो फॉर नाउ you can work with the Node.js, then you can have at least the Express.js here as well. You can add the MongoDB over here, all right, as well as you can add now front-end development stack as well. So it can be HTML, right? Then we can have the CSS. Then what else you can have? We can have the Bootstrap. Then we can have what else we can have? We can have the JavaScript, which is the mandatory one, right? Okay, as well as you can say the Git and GitHub as well. Okay, so we can have this many of things: a passionate developer and an engineering student who can work in technologies like. Okay, so basic आपका introduction यहाँ पर देना है. Okay, so the user can easily able to understand who you are and what you are currently pursuing in, and what are your basic skills, right? So just reading by this two line, the user can able to understand. So if the user is interested in your profile, okay, they can deep dive into your projects and other session as well. All right, so now let's go and see the output. Okay, we have got them here. Okay, now what else we can do? We can just what else we can do? हम हमारा हाँ चाहिए तो font size increase कर सकते from here, as well as let us have them in a center. Okay, so else we can do, we can just write align items in the center, right? So we would have got this in the center now. See, right now, as we have discussed, what else we can do? We can have the icons over here, right? So let's include the icons of an hmm, first of all, let's include the icon of a Gmail out here. फिर GitHub का आप include कर सकते हो. Okay, mail, you can include the mail out here from here, and let's include one by one over, right? So before this, let's break them into the new line. Let's add them. This should be our first one. Okay, और हम क्या करते हैं, यहाँ पर एक span tag लगाते हैं. All right, so inside this span tag we'll be having all the icons. All right, so this will be our first icon. Right now, let us include the other one as well. So what it would be? It would be your GitHub links, right? GitHub links. So yeah, it would be the user want to visit your GitHub. Okay, so to check your working strategies, your works, so they can directly visit your GitHub as well. Now, what else you can do? You can also give your WhatsApp number. All right. And now you can also share LinkedIn ID as well. Okay. So WhatsApp should be your last priority for now. Okay. LinkedIn का भी डाल देते हैं. LinkedIn over here. Let's copy this from here, and this is the GitHub. After GitHub, we can have the LinkedIn here. Sorry, LinkedIn here. And at the end, आप अपना resume download करने के लिए icon कर सकते हो, right? So if the user want to download your resume, okay, so let's have some type of download button out here. We can add this as well. Okay, जहाँ से it's like you have to download something, right? So let's input at the end of this. Okay, now let's include the style here. Style equals to, let's have the color of this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and see them first, how they are looking out. So it would be here. Okay, fine. So what we can do, first of all, let us increase the, what you can say, the font size of them. Okay, for that concern मैंने उसको एक span tag में डाला. Alright, so let us include the font size of an 25 pixel for now. Okay, let's see them. Okay, we have got them here. Alright, now what else we can do? हाँ हाँ, थोड़ा spacing चाहिए रहेगा. So क्या करते हैं हम यहाँ पर? Let's add the spacing after each icons. Okay, so we can add some type of margin. We can say margin of at the end we can say of 3. All right, so on the right hand side we'll be getting some type of margin. Okay, so 3 has been maximum out here. Margin and 2 for now, right? Okay, all right, so we have got them here. Okay, now what else we can do? What else we can do? We can add uh, the links out here, right? So as soon as the user click on the Gmail, हमारा Gmail open होना चाहिए. So doing has been simple. Okay, so first of all हम क्या करते हैं? Let's bring each and every icon on the new line. Okay, so हम यहाँ पर एंकर टैग का यूज करके आपका उस पर रीडायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं, right? So this is your span tag. This is the first icon, right? So let me have the anchor tag here, right? And let us close this over here. Right now, let's have the href equals to, if you want to open your mailbox, so you can say mail to equals to where you want to mail. For example, if the person wants to mail me, okay, so as soon as the user click on mail, they should able to have this address at their email account. Okay, this will be the one who will be the receiver. Okay, so I want me to be receiver as soon as the any user click on it. Okay, so now directly they can have this type of what you can say email ID at their receiving end. All right. Okay, so Siddesh Jaiswal 12 at the rate gmail.com will be specified there. Okay, so now let's go and see them. So see, as soon as we click here, see you can see mail Siddesh Jaiswal 12 at the rate gmail.com. So see, as soon as I click किया, हमारा एक मेल वाला सेशन ओपन हो रहा है. यहाँ पर आप अगर आप देखोगे तो आपका मेल आईडी पे जो भी रिसीवर होगा, इट वुड बी जो मैंने डाला है सिद्धेश जैसवाल, इट वुड बी दैट पर्सन. ऑलराइट, फॉर नाउ लेट्स कीप इट फॉर नाउ. Now what else we can do? We can add same type of anchor tab to each and every part. Okay, so यहाँ पर आप अपना इसका ऐड कर सकते हो ऑफन GitHub का. All right, and LinkedIn का भी आप सेम ही ऐड कर सकते हो. I won't be showing that stuff. And हाँ, PDF का is the important one, WhatsApp का is a different one, and mail का different one, right? Okay, so मैं अभी GitHub का लिंक डाल देता हूँ of my portfolio. I can just go on my GitHub. Okay, GitHub, and now I can have my your profile. Yeah, just copy this link, right? You can have them over here. Alright, as soon as the person click on this GitHub, हमारा ये वाला GitHub वाला this would be open. Your page would be open. Okay, so let's see this. Is it working? So as soon as I click on this, see I have opened this link. Okay, now you want the user should open that on the new link. So target equals to underscore blank, right? So let's do it over here. So now the it would be open on the new line. All right. Now similarly आप अपना LinkedIn का भी कर सकते हो. You have to just place your LinkedIn account URL over here. Okay, now let us see how can we able to redirect user to our WhatsApp page. All right, so it's been simple. Okay, fine. So what we can do over here, we can have this anchor tag over here. Let's close this over here. Href equals to, you just have to write this https dot double slash WhatsApp me. Okay, so you can say WhatsApp dot me, and you have to specify your this. You can say your number. So I can just specify number over here. So HTTPS this remain the constant for each and every one. After this आपको यहाँ पर आपका number डालना होता है. All right. So this is your number where I have wrote my number over here. So as soon as the user click on the WhatsApp icon, voila, it would be open. Okay. So see, as soon as I click this, आपका WhatsApp open हो जाएगा. See. Yes. So see, directly you can able to chat with the dead person out there. Okay. जहाँ पर आपका अपने आप का नंबर डाला होगा. All right, so what we can do now, we can also write over here target equals to underscore blank, right? and यहाँ पर अभी आपको क्या करना है, पीडीएफ डाउनलोड करना है ना. तो इट्स बिन सिंपल, आप एंकर टैग से सब कुछ कर सकते हो. ओके, now let's add over here and now you can say href equals to, आपको क्या करना है, आपको एक हाँ पीडीएफ चाहिए होगा, राइट? योर रेज्यूमे शुड बी इन वन पीडीएफ फॉर्म. तो लेट्स डाउनलोड वन पीडीएफ. Okay, so I can say demo pdf download. Let's download one any of the pdf. Okay, and let us assume this is your, what you can say, where it should be desktop bar jaake, it would be over here, right? Front end development alpha batch, here it is. And inside this you can have the portfolio project, and let's add, assuming this is your resume. Okay, so let's go them. See, let's see here. We have got this resume PDF in PDF form. Let's close this now. So you can add this URL link of a PDF, and after that you have to just add one attribute known as download. So now as soon as the user click on this download button, आपका ये resume का जो भी आपका resume होगा PDF form में वो download हो जाएगा. Okay, so let's go and see that first. Is it happening? So it would be here. See, as soon as I click on this, आपका PDF download हो गया. So see, this was the PDF you were looking out for, right? Okay, so this is how you can able to do this. Okay, so let's finish the other stuff now. All right, so now we can remove the border from here and here. Okay, so we have created this part till now. Okay, so what I can do, I can just remove this out. And now if you want, okay, someone have come. Sorry for the interruption between. All right, now what else we can do? We can add them. See, here we have lot number of space, right? So आपको क्या करना होगा? Instead of giving them evenly, what we can do, we can say let them place in a center, right? So we have got the less number of space out here. All right, so now it's been looking good. Fine. Now if you want to attach the as soon as the user click on this button, what I want, the person should be able to redirect on their call page, right? So how can we do that? We can, it's been simple. सेम चीज आपको एंकर टैग से ही करना होगा, राइट? लेट अस क्लोज दिस एंड नाउ what we can say, href equals to tell and to whom you want to call, at which number you have to call. So I can add this number for now, right? So let's see that as soon as we click this, user can able to call that person. See, all right, so now it's been that simple. Okay, जहां पर आपको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा एट्रीब्यूट ऐड करना होता है inside the href link. Okay, so this is how we can able to create a hero page for now. Okay, now let us create a about us page. Because I can say about me start over here. All right, and let us say about me and over here. Okay. About me, and let us, yeah, it's been perfect now. Okay, so let's code for the about us page now. Dot call md5 into 2. All right, so as we have discussed, first of all हम यहाँ पर क्या एक बनाएंगे आपका अबाउट मी में. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट वुड बी, हाँ, बिफोर दैट let's have the row dot call, or else if you want to you can create your new row as well, or else you can have them over here as well. और इसके अंदर आप अपना h1 में लिख दो about me. All right, and now you can add them in the center. Okay, now चाहिए तो आप अपना margin on the y axis of 3 for now, right? So you would have got this page about me. Okay, I want this should be placed in center, so I can add them. Stack should be center. It should have placed it in center. So let's have this me of this color. Okay, so it's been simple. आप क्या करना है, आपका span tag use करो यहाँ पर. Okay, and let's place this inside this span tag over here. Style equals to color of this one, right? So you would have got it over here. The about me. Alright, now let's style more and more about it. And now before that आपके रो को यहाँ पर चाहिए तो ऊपर से मार्जिन भी दे दो. मार्जिन टॉप ऑफ 4 for now. Yeah, it's been looking good as well. थोड़ा ऊपर से आपको मार्जिन मिला for the first one. Alright, similarly चाहिए तो आपके सेकेंड रो को भी margin of 5 to be of 5 for now. Okay, so we would have got the good spacing out here. Okay, so let us create the about me page. Okay, about me sorry session, जहाँ पर आप अपना क्या करोगे, बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन दोगे आपके लेफ्ट कॉलम पर. ओके, एंड ऑन द राइट हैंड कॉलम आपका क्या कर सकते हो, आप अपना ये कर सकते हो, what you are and what are the capabilities of you doing off, right? So let's divide the two columns out here. We have divided it off. Now inside this what I will be doing, I have got one type of this over here. ओके, सो कैसा करना था, मैंने आपको एक ये भी करके दिखाया था. सी your what you can write, you can have the front end development, or what else you can, what all the technologies you know in a front end development, you can write it over here. Similarly अब we are making it for the full stack development portfolio, right? So यहाँ पर आप अपना बैक एंड डेवलपमेंट का डाल सकते हैं और यहाँ पर आपका UI UX डिजाइन का डाल सकते हैं. ओके, सो इट इज प्रीटी सिंपल. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये हमने रो बनाया. अभी रो के अंदर हमें 3 नया रोज बनाने हैं, राइट? ओके, so what we can do, first of all let's see, this is your one row, this is your one column, and now inside this column I want to create 3 different rows. So let's create one row, and inside this आपको क्या करना होगा, call md for 10 for now. Okay, and now this is the second part जहाँ पर आप अपना basic introduction जो है what you are capable of. Okay, and what all technologies you basically knows of, right? So let's do this part first. I can say justify content center for now. And now for this I can add some type of background of primary for now. अभी तक मैं primary डालता और border भी कर देता so that you can able to relate it off. Okay, we are creating this part. Okay, so if I want to break down into different part I can just मैं क्या करता हूँ, इसको remove करता हूँ सबको. तो मैं about me page कैसा बना रहा हूँ, देखो, this is your page, about me page. Okay, this is your one column and this is your second column for now, assume it. Okay, so यहाँ पर अभी मैं फ्रंट एंड का बनाता हूँ, बैक एंड का बनाऊंगा, और यहाँ पर और एक का बना दूंगा यूआई यूएक्स डिजाइन का. और यहाँ पर इसके अंदर आपको सिर्फ टेक्स्ट लिखना है व्हाट यू आर कैपेबल ऑफ. सो आई कैन से व्हाट आई एम कैपेबल ऑफ. यहाँ पर मैं एक 2 पैराग्राफ में कुछ छोटा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन डाल दूंगा. ऑलराइट, इन नॉट एन बॉक्स, नॉर्मल डिस्क्रिप्शन इन एन पैरा फॉर्म. ऑलराइट, सो लेट्स डू इट नाउ वन बाय वन. तो फर्स्ट वन हम लेफ्ट वाला डिजाइन कर रहे हैं, फिफ्थ ईयर, राइट? सो फर्स्ट कॉलम हम यहाँ पर अभी पहला ये करेगा विच इज ऑफ ओवर हियर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वन. सी दिस वन हम यहाँ पर डिजाइन कर रहे हैं. सो यहाँ पर इफ यू सी देम, ये कॉलम में आपको पहला क्या चाहिए, 3 रोज चाहिए, राइट? 3 कार्ड्स चाहिए, 1 2 एंड 3. तो मैंने क्या किया, रोज के अंदर हमेशा मैंने आपको बोला था कि आप डायरेक्टली अपना कॉलम्स नहीं बनाओगे, पहला रोज बनाओगे, फिर उसके अंदर आपको कॉलम्स बनाना होता है, राइट? सो कॉलम्स के अंदर हमने क्या बनाया, पहला एक रो बनाया, ऑलराइट, फिर उसके अंदर मैंने कॉलम्स बनाए. Okay, so now let us say we have the h3 tag, of an front end development, right? What else? What all you know inside this front end development? So DEVE, you can say DEVE. It's perfect development over here. Okay, now we can add some type of paragraph over here. Let's add some type of demo text for now. Of an, you can say of 15 to 20. Let's add the 20 lines here. Okay, similar चीज आप क्या कर सकते हो, एक रो बना सकते हो, एंड ये रो में आपको चाहिए तो थोड़ा एक मार्जिन दे दो ऑन दी वाई एक्सिस ऑफ 3, और तो थोड़ा आपको स्पेसिंग आ जाएगा. एंड so this is the first row inside your column, this is the second row, this is the third row, right? And now if you want, चाहिए तो आप अपना बॉर्डर भी देके रखो, border, right? So we would have got this part, you can say backend development. Okay, and now at the end we can say UI UX design, right? It's not a development part, UI slash UX design. All right, so what all technologies you know, यहाँ पर आप अपना list down करेंगे. Okay, so what before that, okay, let's move ahead and see how is it looking now. Okay, और यहाँ पर भी हम हमारा कुछ टैग्स डाल देते हैं अभी के लिए. Okay, so we can say first of all H3 में लिख देते हैं what I am capable of, right? Or we can say what I am able to do. Okay, so what all thing you can able to do, you can just write it over here. The lorem of 20 words, as I have said, और एक एक पैराग्राफ लिखते हो lorem of 20 words for now. और एंड चाहिए तो यहाँ पर अपना प्रोजेक्ट के लिए एक बटन बना दो. I can say class equals to btn dash primary, primary, and you can say check my projects. You can for now, you can say you can check my projects. The user want to check your project, they can directly click on the button and they can be directed to your project sessions out there, right? So let's have this caps here. Let's look out to this content out here, and इसके बाद हम क्या करते हैं, ये रो में the main row पर आप लिखते हो justify content evenly and align item should be in the center. Okay, so let's go and see that part. ऐसा हमने कुछ बनाया है क्या? It would be over here, right? Okay, so यहाँ पर you can see this part, we have got the border, we have created this part. Problem arises, इसको भी हमें मिल रहा है background as a blue color, right? So because it's been transparent, now let's remove this for now. You can add over here border, and we can say background of, it should be white, right? Now let's remove this and remove this same part, border, background of white. You can say your border, background of white. Okay, let's see, is it looking good? Yeah, we have got this type of stuff now. Yeah, it's been looking good as well. चाहिए तो थोड़ा हम padding देते हैं on top of it, right? Okay, so what we can do, we can add some type of padding over here on each and every these cards, right? On the, we can say vertically one, right? Py, or we can say px of 2 and py of 3 for now. Padding on x axis is 2 and padding of y of 3. Okay, so this is how you can create. चाहिए तो आप अपना यहाँ पर border radius दे सकते हो. Okay, so where you can give them, you can give on this column, right? So let's have this class, let's give them the class first, and you can have what you can say about we can say okay, I catalog on about left column, right? So let's get them over here. Okay, we are writing our first CSS line. Well and good. Border radius of, you can say of let's have of 8 pixel for now. Okay, let's see it, how is it looking. Okay, it's been बहुत ज़्यादा ही हो जा रहा है. Let's do it to 5 pixel font. Okay, so it would be looking good for now. Yeah, it's been looking good. And if you want, you can make them curve as well. Okay, so let's add your main row. Inside this main row, you have this one. Let's add it over here as well. Style equals to border radius of 5 pixel here as well. So see, we have got it over here, right? ओके एंड अबाउट मी पर हमारे नीचे 5 पिक्सल का ये था फॉर दैट कंसर्न हमें ज़्यादा ही कुछ ये मिल रहा है सो आई डोंट वांट ऑन आई जस्ट वांट ऑन द टॉप ऑफ दिस ओके एंड चाहिए तो आपको बॉटम में करना है तो यू कैन से मार्जिन एट द बॉटम ऑफ 2 फॉर और यू कैन से 3 एज वेल योर चॉइस yes so we have designed this part and चाहिए तो आप क्या कर सकते हो for now we can add this part yeah alright चलेगा ये भी अच्छा है दिखा okay now you can add some type of content let's add the content and before that or else what else you can do to make it more good huh let's add some type of styling to let's add some type of color so वहाँ पर हम क्या करते हैं what I am able to यहाँ पर हम हमारा span tag यूज करते हैं alright and now you can just cut it off from here paste it over here and let's add the class equals to what equals says text should be primary okay so it would have turned to a blue color right so as you can see it's been looking good as well so let's add the content now one by one and हम क्या कर सकते हैं हमारा जो मेन रो है ना अबाउट मी के बाद जो रो है उसको हम थोड़ा मार्जिन देगा y of 3 और इसको हम हटा देंगे why I've done this because you can see यहाँ पर कुछ spacing नहीं था at the bottom right for that concern I have done that okay now let's add some type of content क्या add करना चाहिए content so let's add that one by one the front end का you can say working with front end development technologies what are the front end technologies you are knowing of you can just list down out such as you can say HTML then CSS all right then what else you know JavaScript you know it well okay then we can say Bootstrap okay and if you know other stuff as well you can write it as well okay so for now you know the GitHub as well Git and GitHub all right with an certified front-end developer you can write for an additional one then certified front-end developer ऑलराइट सिमिलर चीज आप यहाँ पर भी लिख सकते हो ओके व्हाट यू कैन राइट इट ओवर हियर लेट्स स्किप दिस वर्क एंड यू कैन पेस्ट इट ओवर हियर और बैकएंड में आप अपना बैकएंड की टेक्नोलॉजीज लिख सकते हो बैकएंड okay let's have the backend here as well basically backend development technology such as if you know what all you know first of all let's go on the Express.js right you would be knowing the Node.js as well right these three are the most one can might be with some of the cloud services as well AWS for now working with backend development technologies such as Express.js, Node.js, MongoDB, AWS. Okay. We can write the React.js here as well. Okay. So we have wrote it over here. So Node.js, MongoDB, and AWS. Okay. And now someone have come. Already. Okay. Now what we can do, we can write the what all you know over here. Okay so I can say if you have the certificate you can say you have the certificate in any of the stuff or else if you don't have you can just remove this off Okay, so let's add if you don't have the certificate in this. Okay, मतलब आपके पास front end back end के लिए है, but you know some of the tools that we use in a UI UX, but you don't know about, you don't have the certificate in that, so you can directly say them I don't have certificate in UI UX design, but you can just say, but I am comfortable. You can write, you can comfortable with using tools like, you can page down your tools what all you are comfortable with. Okay, so let's say you are comfortable with Canva, or else you can say what else you can have. We can have the Figma out here as well, Illustrator भी करके होता है. Okay, and now we can have more 1 and 2 if based on your choice. You can just list down here, right? Okay, and if you want you can add some other stuff as well. Okay, for now it's been enough. Okay, so let's go and see that how is it looking now. So it's here. Okay, so we have got the this and that one for intent development, backend development, UI UX design. All right, so it's been looking good as well for now. Okay, so now let's remove this part from here, which is the border out here, right? From both the, yeah, here it is. So today what I am able to do. Okay, let's add this content फटाफट से. So यहाँ पर you can just say out what type of complexity you can handle of. Okay, okay. So let's do it फटाफट से. So I can say I've divided into two para, right? So I can handle the projects. What we can write? I can handle the project uh, from front end development to back end development. You can say, including including the what we can say UI UX design of it. UI UX DISG SIGN. Okay, SIGN for the project, right? Okay, so I can able to handle the projects from front end development to back end development, including the UI UX design for the projects. Okay, and we can say, and talking about my and talking about the complexity of project, you can say, and talking about the complexity of project, it would आप कुछ range कर सकते हो. तो you can say it would range from, we can say, uh, easiest to hard type of project. You can say, so you can say easiest to hard type of projects, right? So this is the first para. In the second para you can just say about your technologies, right? Okay, and the other skills you are learning of now. Okay, so for now you can say I have created many, you can say, project using the technologies this and that stuff, and now you are learning, for example, you are learning machine learning, you are learning blockchain, so you can also say this part as well. Okay, so it will give some type of edge over others, right? So I can say I have created, you can say I have created, what I have created many projects using the technologies. I can say using the technologies like you have created using the React.js, Express.js, Node.js, Bootstrap, MongoDB, Bootstrap, HTML, Mongo database, Firebase you have worked out with, right? And others as well. If you want, you can write it over here. And now you can say what all you are learning now. Okay, these all technologies current you've been learning. I can say currently, you can say I'm learning, or you can say I am, okay, this word good. I am nourishing my skills. You can say in as I have said, machine learning, comma blockchain form. you are learning both of this as well at the same time. Okay, so you can just write it over here. Alright, so I have created many projects using the technologies like React.js, Express.js, Node.js, Bootstrap. Okay, so let's add some type of spacing after each words. Okay, so currently I'm nourishing my skills in machine learning and blockchain. Okay, so as you can write and blockchain. Alright, so we can just have the, yeah, I have created this, that, and that part. And now you can just redirect to your project session, right? Just take my project. Okay, so let's do it fatafat se. Let's create a project session now. Okay, so now what you can do, you can say your projects. So you can list down your project start for now, right? Similar way में आप क्या कर सकते हैं अपना project end. ओके, इसके अंदर हमारा प्रोजेक्ट का सब ये करेंगे तो डॉट रो डॉट कॉलम md10 फॉर नाउ एंड इसके अंदर हमारा h1 लेके आई कैन से माय प्रोजेक्ट्स फॉर नाउ वी कैन से recent projects. Okay. What all project you have done till now, recent projects. Okay, this is a one row. Now let's create a second row जहाँ पर अपना सब अपना क्या कर सकते हैं अपना फॉर्म. We can just have call md. Let's list down at least 3 project for now. So 3 into 3 और जो spacing बचेगा we will use them for spacing purpose, right? So justify content evenly और मैं क्या करता हूँ justify content center and your text should be in the center and चाहिए तो थोड़ा margin on the top of 3 यहाँ पर margin on the by of 5. Let's take out this. So recent project के लिए we can add this project, then span tag, and we can have them some type of color, right? So let's do it for that. Let's say from here. Now let's add the class equals to text should be of primary. Alright, so we have got them over here, text as primary. Okay, so let's do it now. So we have, let us create our project part. So we will have the screenshot of our project for now. So you can include the screenshot of your project, your title of your project, and what are the technologies you have used for creating this project. Okay, so I can include some type of image out here. Okay, so let us say we list down करते हैं हमारा 3 projects out here, right? So for now let's close this. Okay, and now हमने क्या किया था, एक फूड एप्लीकेशन बनाया था ना, एक फूड एप्लीकेशन का हमारा इमेज लेते हैं. ओके, आप अपना वो जो यूआरएल वाला पार्ट था ना उसका यूज, मतलब आपका जो हमने यूज किया था राइट फूड एप्लीकेशन बनाने के लिए, आप वो वाला पार्ट भी ले सकते हैं. यहाँ पर यूआरएल food website, I can see image, so it would be in this part, right? So let us assume कि हमारा image है, right? So let's open the image in the new tab. Let's copy this URL from here. You can just paste it over here and यहाँ पर class equals to img fluid. All right, and what else you can add? You can add some type of border radius, right? So let's add the style equals to border radius to your this to your image. So I can say border radius of an 8 pixel for now. So you would have good type of border radius for your image, right? Now after this I want some type of heading for me. So I can say food ordering application of, or the else what you can write the name of your this as well. Okay, so let us say the name, it was what it was, I can't able to get it out, which नाम दे देता अभी के लिए, chef specials name.
Plate chef, the plate chef.
Okay, fine, plate chef. Okay, and now this is your name and it's a food application, right? So you can say food application. ऑलराइट, नाउ इसके बाद अपना पैराग्राफ में आप अपना टेक्नोलॉजी जो आपने यूज किया उसके बारे में डिस्क्रिप्शन दे सकते हो. आई कैन से इट्स रिस्पॉन्सिव, और यू कैन से इट्स अ completely responsive website made with, for example, we have used HTML and CSS, okay, right? Okay, so made with HTML and CSS. So I can say it's a completely responsive website made with HTML and CSS. Now at the end, let's have the button to check a project. Okay, and इसके अंदर आप अपना लिंक डाल सकते हो जो आपने प्रोजेक्ट के लिए दिया था. Okay, before that, let me create a button btn primary, and I can just write check the project. Alright, as soon as the user click on this, वो आपका जो URL था वो आप पे redirect होना चाहिए. Alright, so this is we have done. Let's look out the photo. How is it looking? Okay, so we have done. Let's style this now. थोड़ा style करते हैं. And now what else we can do? Let's give the border for now as a default one. और यहाँ पर let's add the class equals to, and instead of 5 we can use the 4 as well. And padding, we can give the padding on the top, padding on the y-axis of 240. Yeah, the food application. Instead of top, y-axis, let's give on the top also only. Okay. Yeah, it's been looking good. Yes, similarly आप अपना दूसरे project को भी list down कर सकते हैं. This is the first project. Let's remove this for now and let's add the same project here. जहाँ पर हमारा second project list down करेगा third. अभी के लिए हम 3 project list down कर रहे हैं, right now? Okay. Now in your second part you can add your JavaScript project, which was your this one, right? आपका एक इसका एप्लीकेशन था form, right? So I can say form images, I can say templates form. Okay, आप अपने form का template बना सकते हो. Form template for website, for making the websites. So now if you have created such type of form for now, right? Let's go down, open this image, let's copy this, and now let's paste it over here. We have got this image, everything, and now inside of this we can say form, or we can say full-fledged registration form, full FLEDG registration form. All right, TERATION, yeah, registration form. Okay, it's a completely responsive website made with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and even you have add the Firebase, right? You can say, or we can say and FIRABASE, Firebase, right? Okay, and now you can add the link for checking your project. Now at the end, let's have the last project which we have built, which was of Netflix Chrome. So हम यहाँ से directly Netflix open करते हैं. Netflix, okay, हमारा okay. So if you want, we can directly take the screenshot from here, right? Or else आप क्या कर सकते हो? Fine, let's take the screenshot now. उसके बाद, hi, we would have got this screenshot as well. That would be inside my screenshot part. Yeah, this was a screenshot, right? Let's go on the desktop. Alphabet, front end, this we have got them. Inside our portfolio project images, let's add that over here. So we would have got it over here. Now we can just change the required part. Dot slash images, and this is the image, right? So I can just say Netflix clone application. Netflix dash clone application. APPLI application, right? Complete website made with HTML, CSS, and what else we have used? We have just used a Bootstrap, right? So you can just say I used a Bootstrap. Okay, so let's see each and every part one by one. How is it looking? These three I've done till now. Okay, so image has been short, no worries. क्या कर सकते हो? For now, watch. Let's see one by one क्या कर सकते हैं. Okay, so before going over here, let's add some type of padding on the y-axis of 3 over here. तो थोड़ा ही आएगा and as well as हम क्या करते हैं? Best stuff. Let's add the align item in the center. Okay, so it would have placed in the center. Alright, but एक छोटा एक बड़ा लग रहा है. Okay, no worries. You can adjust it accordingly as well. Okay, at the end. So चाहिए तो this is the first column, right? Let's add the padding on the y-axis of 2. Padding at the y-axis of 2, right? Let's go and say them. Yeah, we have got them. The bigger one, smaller, bigger, and smaller, right? So for now, हम क्या करते हैं अभी के लिए? वो हटा के नेटफ्लिक्स करते हो. कुछ कंटेंट डालना रहेगा तो आप कंटेंट डाल सकते हो. और एल्स हाँ क्या कर सकते हो? Yeah, the country has been big, right? Yeah, what else we can do? Instead of using the class directly, क्या करते हैं हम यहाँ पर एक div बना के आप अपना काम कर सकते हो using your CSS directly. Okay, but for now I am leaving it for you guys. Okay, यहाँ पर अब हम जैसा हमारे कार्ड बनाते थे ना CSS में, आप पूरा हार्डकोर करके आप अपना वो सेशन बना सकते हो. ओके, जहाँ पर आप अपना एक div बनाओगे, वो div को आप अपना क्या दोगे? एक विड्थ और हाइट दोगे और उसके अंदर आपकी इमेज को आप क्लास दे दोगे. और एल्स यू कैन से योर इमेज शुड ऑक्यूपाई द 100% विड्थ एंड हाइट. ओके, इतना चीज आपको करना है. सो ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम आपका फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या चीज होगा? आपके जितने भी इमेज होंगे इट वुड बी इन आपका जो साइज होगा, साइज एंड विड्थ वुड बी वन कांस्टेंट. एज वेल एज यहाँ पर आप थोड़ा ध्यान दे सकते हो. सी यहाँ पर इट्स बिन फाइन क्या ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट इज बिन डिवाइडेड इन 2 लाइन्स, राइट? आपका हेडिंग भी 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड है. ओके, बट थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर ये हो रहा है, राइट? सो इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस completely you can just remove this. It's a responsive website. Okay, so it would have come on the new same line, second line. Yeah, so it's been looking good for now. हाँ, अभी के लिए थोड़ा ठीक लग रहा है. ओके, सीधे इमेजेस का आप कर देना. ओके, as well as recent projects में margin top and margin you can say bottom of this, margin top of 2 for me because वहाँ पर थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही गैप था. या 3 कर देते, margin top से 3 कर देते, right? So it would be looking good as well. Okay, so this is your project session. You can list down as many as project you have done till now. Okay, right? So let's go back here. और चाहिए तो आपके हर एक कॉलम को बॉर्डर तो आपने दिया है, बॉर्डर रेडियस ऐड करना है. Style equals to border radius. Style equals to border radius. I'm not using the external CSS file over here. Okay, but you can use them later on. So yeah, we have got some type of border here, right? Now what else we can do? Let's add the footer फटाफट से, फिर उसके बाद हम लिंक्स कर देंगे. ओके, सो प्रोजेक्ट इज बीन डन. कॉन्टेक्ट मी का आप नया एक पेज बना दोगे, हम बना देते हैं फटाफट से. उसके बाद लेट्स क्रिएट अ फूटर आउट. ओके, बट हाँ ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं. footer and और यहाँ पर आप अपना footer चालू कर सकते हो. Dot row, dot column, MD. Let's create a simple footer out here now. Okay, and you can say copyright at the person who have created this. So you person. Let's have the image. This copyright symbol, right? So it would be over here. यहाँ से हमारा copyright का symbol का ये दे देते हैं. COPYRIGHT. Let's add this. You have created your this copyright with this. So then this one. You can say all right are reserved by this person. Okay, right? So you have got this copyright, and if you want, you can add your who is the developer. So I can say created by, or you can say developed by your name as well if you want. For now, let's skip this. Okay, or else हम एक अच्छा line add कर सकते हैं. So that I have seen few days back. The person have done this made by. उन्होंने क्या किया था ऐसा love पे एक symbol डाला था, which was looking good. Okay. I can just say heart over here. Okay, so यहाँ पर क्या heart कुछ अच्छा heart ऐसा कुछ heart डाल सकते हैं. Made by love, made with love by Siddhi Jason. और यहाँ पर अपना text should be primary. Okay, so it would be turned to be in a blue color, right? So yeah, let's add them, or else हम क्या कर सकते हैं. Let's do this. रो को हमने देते हैं text, we can say background, sorry, BG primary. Okay, now let's place them inside the center. You can say I want the text should be center. And what else you can say? Text should be in the center. I want the text should be in the white color. Yeah. थोड़ा अभी क्या करते हैं हमारा padding दे देते हैं. Okay, so let's add some type of padding P5 of 5. अरे बाप रे, बहुत ज़्यादा ही होगा. तो padding top of 2, padding bottom of 2 we can, or we can PY को 2 कर दिए देते हैं. Already we have in the bottom. Padding bottom P, और चाहिए तो इसको छोटा होगा पूरा. Yeah, it's been looking good. And चाहिए तो give the spacing out. Yeah, it's been looking good for now. Yes, the copyright at this person already is reserved. Okay, so this is our landing page. Now let's create the about page. So before that, let's link about me and this all page as well. The project session is this one, right? So let's give the ID equals to project. Okay, so as soon as the user click on this anchor tag, so what it should open? It should open up href equals to hashtag project path, right? As well as about में भी हम हमारा एक ID देते हैं. ID equals to about. Okay, so now hashtag about hashtag project. Okay, so let's go and see that is it working perfectly fine. Okay, so let's click on the about. So we have got this about page. If you go on the project, we would have got this project page, right? Similarly, if I go and click it from here, you would have got this project page. Okay, now what else we can do? आप अपना contact me का एक पेज बना सकते हो. If you want, you can make them. Okay, So should we make them or you will do? Yes, you guys can able to do that. Contact me का पेज बना सकते हो, or should I do it?
Yes sir,
Yes, sir.
बना
You can
लेंगे.
make it.
Okay, so yeah, in this way. Okay, so अभी और कुछ स्टाइलिंग करना है क्या? Let's see. अभी के लिए हाँ, कॉल मी का भी डालते हैं. Each and everything is working perfectly. लिंक्डइन का आपको डालना तो डाल सकते हो, सिमिलर जैसे आपने गिटअप का डाला था, सिर्फ HRDF में आपको लिंक्डइन का डालना है. व्हाट्सएप मी का पेज बिन डन एंड डाउनलोड योर रेज्यूमे. ओके, सो या दैट्स इट. और कुछ तो अभी इसमें नहीं करना चाहिए. ओके, चाहिए तो आप अपना बना सकते हो. यू कैन मेक इट मोर एंड मोर दिस. ओके, you can style it more and more good as well. Okay, but I have to make it in a couple of hours. For that concern मैंने फटाफट से by using the Bootstrap I made it. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this project. Is it looking good? First of all, हमने फटाफट से बना. Is it looking good? Yes. Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Yes
sir.
sir,
okay.
yes sir.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, this was all about our project. Now I would like to give some type of instructions. Okay, fine. Okay, जो हमारा internship के according इसके ऊपर होगा. Okay, so first of all, हमारा internship will start from 25th of May and it would be an 1 month internship. So 25th of May to 25th of we can say June. All right. Okay, so this will be your internship period. So during this internship period आपको पूरा गाइडलाइन प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, आपको पीडीएफ शेयर किया जाएगा जहाँ पर आपको एक दो प्रोजेक्ट असाइन किया जाएगी एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट प्रोजेक्ट you have to create that two projects, upload it on the GitHub, as well as you have to what you can have to do, you have to also post it on the Vercel as well. All right. Okay, so this is a basic requirement for getting or for completing our internship projects. But before getting the internship, आपको एक दो टास्क करना होगा that I have said you, right? You have to create this at least two projects. Okay, till now we have created the 5 project. HTML का बनाया, CSS का बनाया, JavaScript का बनाया, Bootstrap का बनाया और ये लास्ट वन हमने पोर्टफोलियो का भी बनाया. But you have to at least submit 2 project to me. Okay, जो मैं आपको एक फॉर्म सबमिट करूंगा, शेयर करूंगा, सॉरी, इन एन कपल ऑफ डेज. वहां पर आपको अपना प्रोजेक्ट का गिटअप्स का लिंक्स मुझे ये करना है. सो नाउ यू हैव टू क्रिएट एटलीस्ट 2 projects. Okay, and you have to post that project on LinkedIn as well, tagging the coding whiz, and you have to also upload it on GitHub. Okay, so when I will be sharing my GitHub का sorry, Google form, वहां पर आपको आपका प्रोजेक्ट का नाम देना होगा. It would be our HTML project, CSS project, JavaScript project, Bootstrap project, or it can be your portfolio project. At least you have to submit the 2 project. अगर आप 2 project नहीं submit करोगे तो you won't be getting the internship till now, till that time. Okay, but उसके बाद आपको मिलेगा जब आप अपना 2 प्रोजेक्ट का ये सबमिट करोगे. आफ्टर दैट ओनली यू विल बी गेटिंग द इंटर्नशिप दिस प्रोजेक्ट को आपको जो भी टास्क असाइन किया होगा वो. All right, so you have to create the at least 2 project. Okay, it can be HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap or this, or you can say portfolio one. आपको उसको GitHub पर अपलोड करना है, as well as आपको होस्ट करना है नहीं होस्ट करना है, it's completely all on you. Okay, but at least you should post it on the LinkedIn, tagging coding wiz. This is important. You have to tag coding wiz as well as आपको उसको GitHub पर अपलोड करना है. बिकॉज जब मैं गूगल फॉर्म आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा, so in that Google form what you have to do, you have to also share the GitHub link जो आपने ये किया है, प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू हैव मेड अ CSS प्रोजेक्ट, तो वो CSS प्रोजेक्ट का जो भी आपने कोड लिखा होगा आपको एक आपकी GitHub पर अपलोड करना होगा. Right, and after uploading on the GitHub you just have to share that GitHub link. Okay, so that I can able to understand कि ये आपने ये बनाया हुआ प्रोजेक्ट है. Alright, so these are basic tasks. Okay, as well as this was our last session. Okay, so I'll be sharing one form with you जहाँ पर आपको अपना feedback देना about the course. Okay, some type of feedback देना how the course was and all that stuff. Okay, and you can explain in few line as well as we coding with team as thought one plan कि आप अपना feedback, you can make one short video as well. Okay, and if you made the short video and give us the feedback, you will be rewarded with one certificate as well from the coding biz. Okay, so आपको short video में क्या करना है, you can just record it for 20 to 25 seconds or 30 seconds for now. There you just have to introduce yourself, who you are, and you have took this course and which batch you belongs to. So if I want, how I can do it? So I can say, hi guys, I'm Siddesh Jaiswal. I belong to this batch. You can say front end alpha batch. Okay, and I have chosen this course to learn the front end development technologies. Okay, and along with this course, we have created the 5 projects out there, and I have learned all this course. And at the end, you can give the feedback how the overall course was. Okay, so I have enjoyed the course with the. You can name me as well, or you can say the who the tutor was. Okay, the instructor, and how the instructor was. You can also define that person as well. Okay, so if you do this part, you will be rewarded with the certificate as well from the coding whiz, और else आपको बेसिक पार्ट तो यही करना है, या तो आपको गूगल फॉर्म पर आपका फीडबैक अपलोड करना है. ओके, और एल्स आपने अगर ये किया, वीडियो बनाया, तो आपको एक सर्टिफिकेट प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा फ्रॉम द कोडिंग विज. Okay, but that is optional. At least you have to give your feedback in the Google form. All right, so these are the basic this instruction I was about to give for the internship period. Okay, so once again I will say कि हमारा internship will start from 25th of May. I have given this 20 days gap because आपका जो भी projects हो गया, within this time you can able to easily complete this project, as well as few students have the exam as well. So उनका exam भी खत्म हो जाएगा within this period, और वो अपना project भी अच्छे से complete कर सकते हैं. एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट गूगल फॉर्म जो आपको लिंक्स प्रोवाइड करना होगा आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स का, आई विल बी शेयरिंग इट, यू कैन से on the 15th on the 15th of May. Okay, after that, so that आपका प्रोजेक्ट भी तब तक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा एंड यू कैन रिस्पॉन्ड टू दिस टू दैट फॉर्म एज वेल. ओके, सो 15th May to 20th May तक आपका फॉर्म ओपन होगा. ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड यू कैन fill that form. Okay, and you can share your project links over there. All right, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining this class. Okay, as well as for joining this course. Okay, I will like to wish you a very best. Okay, and hope you all guys fly with the flying colors and bright colors. Okay, always give your. Okay, Anurag. Okay, at the end आपको मैं बता दूंगा. Okay, please be on the wait at the end. मैं आपको in short बता देता हूँ पूरा. Okay, so always see, if you want to achieve anything in your life now, always give a 100%. Okay, because it's not always necessary to get 100% for what you have chosen out for, right? But at least you should try to gain at least 60 to 70% or 80% from that course as well. Okay, because there might be any course that you have joined जो आप जहाँ पर आपको पूरा समझ में नहीं आए, but at least you should have learned something that before choosing that course you have not, मतलब आपको वो सब आने का नहीं, but at least after choosing that course you have learned that thing. Okay, so it's not necessary कि आपको सब चीज समझ में आए. इट्स ऑलवेज नेसेसरी कि आपने एटलीस्ट उसमें से क्या सीखा, क्या आपने उसमें से कंसिडर किया था फॉर लर्निंग दैट कोर्स. ओके, सो दैट्स द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट. एंड ऑलवेज जो भी आप अपना कुछ भी कर रहे हो, ऑलवेज टेक इन द पॉजिटिव वे. ओके, एज वेल आप जब भी आप प्रोजेक्ट बनाओगे, ओके, इवन तो आपका प्रोजेक्ट अच्छे से नहीं बना हो, बट नेवर टेक इट इन द नेगेटिव वे. ओके, ऑलवेज टेक इन द पॉजिटिव वे, बिकॉज वो आपको प्रैक्टिस करा रहा है फॉर मेकिंग यू मोर बेटर एंड बेटर इन दैट फील्ड. All right, okay, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. Okay, so yeah, और जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन होगा मैं आपको व्हाट्सएप पर शेयर करूंगा. एंड इफ एनीवन हैव द डाउट, दे कैन डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट मी. आई विल बी अवेलेबल फॉर यू गाइस एनी टाइम यू वांट. ओके, ऐसा ही नहीं कि अभी कोर्स खत्म हो गया तो आई वोंट बी देयर विथ यू. जो भी आपको हेल्प चाहिए रहेगा रिगार्डिंग योर, वी कैन से career you want in your projects and other stuff, okay, I will always there for you. I will always be helping you guys. Okay, so it's not like कि अभी course खत्म हो गया so it's the end between our connections. Okay, it's not like that. आपको जब भी चाहिए रहेगा you can just WhatsApp me. Okay, I'll be always there for you guys. Okay, and I'll always be supporting you guys. Okay, so yeah, it was very good with you all guys. Okay, पूरा अच्छा session हुआ आपके साथ. Okay, throughout the course you were the very best. Yes, you have given your 100% dedication and you can say support for learning this course. And I hope कि मैंने आपको अच्छे से सिखाया होगा all these front end technologies right from Git and GitHub to the Bootstrap as well. Okay, and I have tried my best to give you more and more good. Okay, but in case अगर कुछ नहीं हुएगा तो you can just give me the suggestion what all the thing we should include out, okay, to make me more better and better. All right, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. Okay, I wish you the very best for your future. Okay, and yeah, thank you so much, Pranati, for your this response. Okay, fine. So yeah, that's all for today. Bye bye, good night, and have a good day. Okay. और अगर आपको कुछ हेल्प चाहिए रहेगा so always text me on WhatsApp or you can call me anytime as well. If I won't able to attend your call, I'll be sure calling you back within an hour or all the time when I'll be free. Yes. Okay, तो चलो बाय गाइस, हैव अ गुड डे एंड हैव अ गुड फ्यूचर. ओके, एंड जो भी आप सीखोगे ऑलवेज गिव 100% डेडिकेशन. ओके, नेवर गेट दिस क्या आपको खुद डिमोटिवेट होकर कभी नहीं बैठना है. ऑलराइट, बिकॉज जैसा मैंने आपको बोला एट द टाइम आपको बहुत सारे आपने कोर्सेज ज्वाइन किए होंगे जहाँ पर आपको 100% सीखने तो नहीं मिलता, बट ऑलवेज मेक श्योर कि एटलीस्ट वहाँ से आप 50 to 60% तो एटलीस्ट वहाँ से आप सीख के कुछ निकलो. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's all for today. Bye bye. Good night and have a good day. Okay. So अगर कुछ आगे का सेशन होगा तो आपको मैं इन्फॉर्म करूंगा जहाँ पर मैं मास्टर क्लास अगर कंडक्ट किया. ऑलराइट, सो वहाँ पर आपको मैं लिंक्स भेज दूंगा हमारे ग्रुप पर एज वेल. So if you want to join for that master class, you can join for that master class as well. Okay. So yeah, that's all, guys. Bye bye. Good night and have a good day. Yeah, if you want, you can stay in the mid and ask your doubt if you have doubt, or else you can start leaving the mid. Thank you.